Good afternoon, Bulldog fans. Welcome to McDougall-Evers Gymnasium. Saturday basketball as the Bulldogs welcome in the Wayne City Indians. Cole Carter alongside Travis Black, Scott Maring back at the WRUL studio. Landon Elliott and Chloe Veach with us for those of you watching on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. The pregame show is brought to you by Rice Motors. Take ricemotors.com for a test drive now and give Rice a try before you buy. You'll be glad you did. Bulldogs with a 45-26 win last night on the road down in Hamilton County, improved their record to 21-6 on the season. And Travis, what's always weird about these Saturday games is just the rhythm isn't quite there, the atmosphere isn't quite there, so you can never really overlook your opponent. But Wayne City having a down year, just 8 wins on the season.
Yeah, it's always strange not going to school on that day. The kids are normally in a routine on those Tuesday, Friday games. But you still got to show up ready to play, even if this Wayne City team doesn't have the record they probably wish they would have. They're kind of in a down year, rebuilding year. They graduated a lot last year, but still can't overlook them. Yeah,
they had back-to-back good senior groups the last couple of years. Won a regional last season, went all the way to the sectional semifinals, lost on a last-second buzzer beater. And so they've had some good groups, and they're kind of working their way up. They had a good JV squad that played earlier today. Carmi did win the JV game at 53-47, but talking to Kevin Wolf last night, Travis, he's not so concerned about who they're playing. He wants to see how well the Bulldogs can play. Now, after a bad game last Saturday, they put together 2 good outings on Tuesday and then last night in the win over Hamilton County. And that's what you want to see this time of the year.
Yeah, you want to see your team playing the best ball towards this ending, before getting in the postseason. And this is another test today. If they can continue to play defense like they have the last 2 games, then they're going to be in a good position and put themselves, maybe put this one away early.
Bulldogs have 1 more week left of the regular season. They'll travel to Lawrenceville on Tuesday. Then they'll travel to Fairfield on Friday. That game on Friday against the Mules will be your Black Diamond Conference Championship. The Bulldogs would at least tie for the conference title if they win that game. So a lot on the line there. And then Tuesday is going to be a great test against one of the top teams in all of the state in 2A in Lawrenceville. It's a tough place to play, a long road trip. So we'll see how the Bulldogs fare there. We get set for the opening tip. Again, Carmi 21-6 on the season. We learned their regional fate yesterday afternoon. They're going to be in the Massac County Regional. They'll have a play-in game on the 19th. At 7 o'clock here at McDougall-Evers against El Dorado. So 1 more home game after today. Thought this was going to be the final home game, but they'll have 1 more with that regional play-in game. And I know, Travis, we've mentioned it a couple of times in the past 24 hours, but I thought given the circumstance with their subsectional and some of the teams in there, you stayed away from Benton. You're going to have to beat 2 really good teams to win a regional, but if the Bulldogs come out and play like we know they can, they've got a shot.
Yeah, they do. Those 2 teams they got matched up with on this side of the subsectional, and Vienna and Massac, they're both really great basketball teams, but they're not unbeatable. Carmi matches up really well with them in terms of size, in terms of shooting, in terms of just talent overall, 1 through 5. So it'll be an interesting test for them, but they got to take care of business leading into the postseason.
Looking ahead at what our broadcast schedule looks like for the next week. On Monday, we'll travel up to Fairfield. We're going to put a lot of miles on the car. I was thinking about that this morning. We're going to be doing a lot of driving this week, but that's a good thing. On Monday, we'll go up to Fairfield as the Lady Bulldogs will take on Newton in the regional semifinals. If they win that game, they'll go back to Fairfield on Thursday. We mentioned on Tuesday we'll be in Lawrenceville as the Bulldogs take on the Indians up there. Then we'll go back, hopefully back to Fairfield on Thursday for the girls' regional championship, and then back at the Mule Barn once again on Friday as the boys take on the Mules. If the Lady Bulldogs win their 2 contests next week, they'll be in the Newton sectional, which will begin the following Tuesday. So hard to believe that we're already in the final full week of the regular season with girls beginning regionals on Monday. It's been a fun basketball season, been long at times, but just crazy how quickly these weeks fly by.
Yeah, it seems like the season's never ending when you hit that late December, early January, all the games all the time, and then next thing you know, you're taking a blink and you're already here in early part of February and regional time's coming around. So it's a marathon, but it's a sprint towards the end.
Flag is being lowered at midcourt. That means it is time for the national anthem. When we come back, we're going to have a bit of a twist with the starting lineups in the beginning of this ball game. We'll show you when we get back in 3 minutes on 97.3 WRUL.
Your partner in auto repair. That's Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. You get service, expertise, and a promise you'll drive away satisfied. Complete engine and body repair, 24-hour-a-day wrecker and towing service, tires from sales and service, and repair including muffler service, brakes, shocks, suspension, and more. When quality counts, count on Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi, your partner in auto repair. Call 382-7165 today. Citizens National Bank of Albion has always been in the business of making dreams come true.
Are you like many in the community that have dreamed of owning your own business?
Bring your ideas in and speak to one of our commercial loan professionals in Albion, Olney, Crossville, and Bridgeport.
Our competitive rates and solid decision making will make it the best decision you've ever made.
Let us help you get started, and we'll watch your business grow.
Citizens National Bank of Albion, no better banking.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I'm Nancy J. Winter, CPA. We believe in family values, even in the world of finance, because every financial decision impacts your family. For all the milestones in your life, our team is here to maximize your savings, minimize your taxes, and help you plan for a prosperous future.
Visit Nancy J. Winter, CPA in Carmi for tax planning, saving for college, retirement planning, and the expertise to help get you where you want to be. Learn more at nancyjwintercpa.com or call 382-2364. Nancy J. Winter, CPA, where you're treated like family. Great teamwork is no accident.
David and the gang at Hale Body Shop salute the area athletes.
Just as in sports, the team at Hale Body Shop work together to make sure you get your car back as quickly as possible.
When it comes to collision repair, more and more people choose the team way out there on Possum Road.
Hale Body Shop in Carmi.
David and the gang are proud supporters of area athletes. Roark Trucking and Roark Transport in Carmi. Driving the distance, delivering the difference. Commercial or residential. Anhydrous propane and fuel. Rock, dirt, and lime. Parking lots, driveways, and washouts. Farmers depend on Roark Trucking and Roark Transport to deliver their lime when and where they need it. Remember Roark Trucking and Roark Transport for your next job or your next haul. Fast and dependable. Call Roark Transport and Roark Trucking. 618-265-3665.
All right, welcome back to McDougall Evers Gymnasium as we get set for the opening tip between Wayne City and Carmi White County. Cole Carter alongside Travis Black. As first we'll meet the starters for the Indians. They're going to go with number 4, Tanner McNeil. He is a 6'4 senior, as well as number 10, Javen Loker, a 6'2 sophomore. Number 13 is Kobe Anderson. He is a 6'1 senior. Number 25, James Walker, a 5'10 sophomore. And number 30, Joey Greenwald, a 6'3 senior. So for Jake Talbert, that's McNeil, Loker, Anderson, Walker, and Greenwald. Indians are 8-20 on the season. And trying to get a 2A road win this afternoon. And we know this team can score the basketball. They put up 86 points last night in a win over Sandoval. And granted, 1A basketball is a lot different. But anytime that a team that has the ability to score that many points, Travis, you just can't be too lackadaisical defensively.
Yeah, you can't be. They're dangerous if they can get that many points up in a high school basketball game. So you're going to have to be careful.
So Kevin Wolf making a slight tweak to the starting lineups this afternoon. And Trey Mason will tell you all about it as the Bulldogs get set to face off against Wayne City this afternoon.
And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Carmi White County Bulldogs. At guard, 6'2 junior, number 2, Gavin Holland. A forward, 6'6 junior, number 5, Mitchell Edwards. A forward, 6' senior, number 21, Trey Dixon. At guard, 6'3 senior, number 14, Landon Driscoll. At guard, 5'7 senior, number 11, Layton Stone.
Leighton Sauls, who's been the team manager the last 2 years, getting the start this afternoon. They recognized him back on Tuesday on senior night. Coach Wolf giving him the uniform and letting him play this afternoon. An awesome scene right there.
Yeah, it's going to be great to see get some playing time here.
You know, Leighton, one of those kids, he's been at every practice the last couple of years, being the manager on the team. I got a feeling we're going to see him get a good look for a basket here to start the ball game. Carmi cheerleaders go through their routine as we'll get set to rock and roll. Not a bad crowd on hand for both sides. Wayne City brought a few good fans. And Carmine will have one more home game after this one today. It'll be the first round of regionals on the 19th as they host El Dorado. It will be Edwards jumping up at midcourt. And Edwards wins the tip. Here we go. Sauls has got the ball. Sauls drives in. I think he wants to shoot it. He's going to fire away. Got it!
Straight off the bat.
How about that? They'll let Wayne City answer. Kevin Wolf calls a timeout. How about Leighton Sauls, ladies and gentlemen?
Big-time players make big-time plays right there.
That is awesome. They were giving him the layup, but he didn't want it. He wanted the jumper. That is an awesome, awesome moment right there. I knew it was in as soon as he shot it. How about that? He's only 998 points away from the 1,000-point club. Awesome moment there for Leighton Sauls. So Cade Stockton checks into the ball game, and the Bulldogs go the other way. And Trey Dixon got stripped on his way up. Kobe Anderson was the one that scored the basket for Wayne City at the other end, and then Anderson finds his way at the free throw line as he's fouled by Cade Stockton. Well, that's an awesome gesture. Obviously, Jake Talbert letting them go through with that. Both teams exchanging a basket there. Just an awesome moment that goes beyond the game of basketball.
Yeah, it does.
So 2 free throws here for Kobe Anderson, and the first one rolls out.
Number 13, Kobe Anderson.
2-2 ball game, 7:19 to play here in the first quarter. Anderson goes 1 for 2. He's got all 3 for Wayne City. And then he's going to apply some full court pressure as Driscoll gets it near side to Holloman. Into the front court now over on the far top. It goes to Edwards. Edwards off on the far side to Driscoll. Edwards now far top. Driscoll between the circles. Near side it goes to Dixon. Trey dribbles left, gets it off to Holloman. Holloman guarded there by Walker. Now on the far top. Baseline drive here by Edwards to the basket. He goes and he lays it up and in for 2.
Great strong take there.
Mitchell Edwards.
Carmi back in front, 4-3 with 6:44 to play here in the first quarter. Here's Anderson, picks it up, goes near side to Walker. Walker a drive and a kick to the near corner for an open 3 that is good from Javen Loker. And that puts Wayne City back in front, 4-6 with 6:23 to play here in the first. Edwards dribbles off to his right. Now in the far corner it goes to Holloman. He'll fire a 3, can't answer. And the rebound is controlled by Walker. He brings it into the front court. No look pass. That layup off the mark from Greenwald. And Cade Stockton grabs the rebound. Carmi got the win last night in Hamilton County, going 0 for 7 from beyond the arc. And they won by 19. And a team that loves to shoot the 3-point shot, they haven't shot it that well in the last couple of games. And of course, right on cue, Mitchell Edwards hits one.
Keep talking about it.
First Bank three-pointer, $3 from First Bank to the Carmi White County Unit 5 School District. Bulldogs back in front, 7-6. Anderson has it at the top of the key, guarded there by Dixon. Dribbles off to his right, now back into the hands of Walker. Walker dribbling right. He gets to the top of the circle into the hands of McNeil. He'll fire away a 3, it's no good, and Mitchell Edwards grabs the rebound. Bulldogs bring it into the front court, 7-6 your score, 5:18 to play here in the first quarter. Edwards dribbling to his left, off to Driscoll. Jab step and a drive here from Driscoll, floats one up and in. And with that, Jake Talbert wants a timeout as the Bulldogs lead 9-6, 5:07 left to play here in the first quarter. We'll take one as well, back in 30 seconds.
In 1925, when Farrell Hospital opened, they knew that families in El Dorado and the surrounding communities needed a hospital they could depend on, close to home. Over the years, Farrell grew to meet the needs of patients. Today, Farrell Hospital has grown to offer advanced emergency care, orthopedics, cancer, surgery, imaging, lab, and more, always keeping more care right here close to home. Farrell Hospital. You can depend on us.
Back here at McDougall-Evers, 5:05 to play here in the first quarter after that Rush Appliance timeout called by Wayne City. Bulldogs lead 9-6. Cole Carter, Travis Black with you. Indians have the basketball. Walker has it. Dribbling with his right hand. At the top of the key, guarded there by Edwards. Drives on the right side, kicks it in the near corner. Three-point shot on the way and won't go from Loker. And the rebound grabbed by Mitchell Edwards. Bulldogs bring it into the front court, leading 9-6. Gavin Holloman fires a near side three. It won't go, and Cade Stockton gets the offensive rebound. He goes up and couldn't finish. And the rebound grabbed by Loker. Indians come the other way. Hands it off to McNeil. McNeil on the far side, now in the hands of Anderson. Anderson guarded by Dixon, picks it up, leaves it off for Walker on the far corner. Walker carried, no call, and now fades away in the lane. Shot won't go. Offensive rebound grabbed by Loker. He'll go up and get it to go. That was kind of the one flaw from Carmi last night. They allowed double-digit offensive rebounds from Hamilton County, and they allow one right there that resulted in a basket. Driscoll, he goes to the rim and gets his layup to go. Driscoll's got 4 here in the early going. 11-8 Bulldogs, 3:48 left to play here in the first quarter. The near top, Anderson with it. Anderson trying to drive against Dixon, pulls it back out. Down the top of the circle, it goes to Locker. Far side, Walker with it. Walker. Guarded by Holloman. Clears everybody out. Now goes on the near side with it is Loker. Loker down low to Anderson. Anderson catches it, dribbles, goes up, missed the shot. Rebound tipped and grabbed by Cade Stockton. Bulldogs on the run. Holloman almost got it poked away, able to get it back and force one up. And Gavin Holloman more on his way to the free throw line there for 2. That foul goes against Tanner McNeil, his first foul on Wayne City. And Holloman will have 2 Expressway Ford free throws coming up. Don't get fouled by a bad buying experience. Count on Expressway Ford Mercury, and you'll always be in the bonus. Gavin shooting 61% at the free throw line this season. He's done much better in the second half of the season. And right on cue, he misses. I'm just going to quit talking about shooting the rest of the day. Indians come the other way. Loker with a baseline drive. Bounce pass goes to Anderson. That shot short. Tipped and controlled by Greenwald. Out to Loker for 3, who misses. And Bulldogs allow the offensive rebound, but this time does not hurt them. 12-8 Bulldogs. 2:53 to play here in the first quarter. Holloman driving inside. And him and Stockton not on the same page. A turnover.
I think Cade was going up to set that flare screen right there and didn't realize he was open.
2:47 to play here in the first quarter. Walker on the far side. Now on the far top, it's Loker. Top of the circle, McNeil with it. Now in the hands of Walker. Walker dribbling to his left. Goes near top with it is Anderson. Anderson dribbling, picks it up, goes back near side. Back in the hands of Anderson, cutting to the basket. He goes, and I think this near side official wants to say travel.
Yeah, I think he does too, and he did.
Baseline official thought there was a foul. Now we'll see who wins the argument.
I think he's saying, where was the foul? Yep.
Count the basket. Wow.
Okay.
Kevin Wolf I thought the foul was called when he was on the drive. Anderson with the basket. Dixon the foul, and a chance for a three-point play here for Anderson. He misses. Edwards the rebound. Anderson's got 5 of Wayne City's 10. (12-10) Bulldogs lead. 2:14 to play here in the first quarter, and Edwards with to take it away. Another Carmi turnover. Corner 3 on the way from McNeil. It won't go, and Driscoll able to grab the rebound. Now Bulldogs bring it into the front court. Driscoll on the far side, Edwards. Now far corner, Holloman fires a 3. It's good for Gavin Holloman, a first bank 3.
Holloman for 3.
Gavitt's got 6 here in the early going. They go down low. Fading away, that shot no good. Rebound grab by Cade Stockton into the front court. It's just Edwards with a jab step and a drive. Now it's out to Holloman. This is a deep 3 on the right top. That one goes as well.
Make one, take another.
Three-pointer,
Gavin Holloman makes it 18-10 Bulldogs. I think they gave Layton's 2 points to Gavin on the scoreboard here in the gym, which is why I thought I was off.
Yeah.
But Gavin's got 7. Loker drives, picks up his dribble. Driving in is Anderson up against Dixon. His shot won't go, and the rebound grabbed by Mitchell Edwards. Final minute left to play here in the first quarter. 18-10 Bulldogs. Driscoll over on the far top. It goes to Holloman. Top of the key. Edwards open. Got the 3.
Mitchell Edwards for 3.
First bank 3 for Mitchell Edwards. Carmi's put up 21 here in the first quarter. That's as many points as they scored back on Saturday against Mount Carmel. 21-10, final 30 seconds here in the first. They go in the post to Loker. He travels, and yeah, they call it. Bulldogs have again played some good defense this afternoon. Final 23 seconds. Bulldogs will hold for one shot. A little 9-0 run here for the Bulldogs to end the quarter. Edwards dribbles off to his left, hands it off to Driscoll. Went for the backdoor cut, wasn't there. Gets it back in the hands of Holloman. He'll fire a 3. It won't go. Long rebound. Driscoll able to get it with 2 seconds. Driscoll fires at the buzzer, and it's off the mark. First quarter comes to an end. The Bulldogs lead Wayne City 21-10. We'll step aside for a 1-minute break. Second quarter coming up next on 97.3 WRUL.
You can buy more of what you want when you save on what you need. Save on meal ingredients by shopping Little Giant Grocery Outlet in Carmi. Little Giant's team of buyers are constantly scanning wholesalers, looking for pantry favorites and meal ingredients at astonishing savings just so you can shop confidently, knowing that you can come in anytime and find great deals from fresh cuts of meat and grocery items to deli, fresh produce, and frozen goods. See just how much more your dollar buys at Little Giant Grocery, Carmi, Illinois.
What you need, when you need it. Wabash Christian Therapy on Oak Street in Carmi has what you need. From outpatient therapy serving pediatrics to geriatrics, when you need it. Flexible hours for your convenience, state-of-the-art equipment, private treatment rooms, and personalized programs tailored to fit you and delivered by a therapy team committed to compassionate care. Wabash Christian Therapy on Oak Street in Carmi. Learn more by calling 382-2927 today or search Wabash Christian Therapy on Facebook. Wabash Christian Therapy in Carmi. Better every day.
Start of the second quarter as the Bulldogs lead Wayne City 21-10. That pass knocked away out of bounds by Gavin Holloman. Cole Carter, Travis Black with you. Scott Maring back at the WRUL studio. Brandon Elliott and Chloe Beach with us for those of you watching on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. That shot in the lane is up and good from James Walker. And that ends a 9-0 Bulldog run to make it 21-12. Holloman across the timeline over on the far top. It goes to Driscoll. Now it's Stockton in the near corner to Holloman. Gavin fakes the pass. Get Edwards open top of the key for 3. It's good for Mitchell Edwards. 11 first half points for the junior. Carmi off to a hot start in the offensive end. Neal step back 3. Got that one over Edwards. No good, but the rebound tipped out to Loker, and it's another opportunity here for the Indians. Anderson gets it near side in the hands of Walker. He'll drive right, stop there by Holloman. Now pulls it back out, gets it in the hands of Anderson. We've played 1 minute here in the second quarter. 24-10 Bulldogs. 24-12, excuse me, and Anderson called for a travel. 7 the game for Wayne City. Jacob Thomason will check in. Thomason, a 5'11 junior. Driscoll off to his right. Elevator screen, they get it to Edwards, catch and shoot. He's feeling it here in the first half. 14 for Mitchell Edwards, the first bank three.
What shooting slump was Carmi in?
Mitchell off to a hot start. 14 here in the first half. Near side, Walker has the basketball. He'll drive in, pull up shot in the lane, good. James Walker's got 4, and it's 27-14. Driscoll walked it into the front court. Dribbles to his right, now picks up his dribble, comes near top. Edwards, long three this side, that was short. And good job by Trey Dixon with a nice hustle, knocks that one away, and the Bulldogs keep the possession. Holloman tries a left top three. That one won't go, and the rebound by Anderson. 27-14, Carmi-White County with the lead, 5:50 left to play here in the second quarter. Anderson dribbling to his right in a crossover, picks up his dribble, leaves it off for Walker between the circles. Walker drives inside, now it's McNeil with the drive, back to Walker. Walker looks, dribbling to his right, wanted the backdoor cut to Anderson, not there. Walker tries to create some space, his shot no good, and the rebound grabbed by Gavin Holloman. Bulldogs pushing the floor, leave it off for Driscoll here in the left top. Driscoll pulls up for three, it's no good. Carmi 0 for the last 3 from beyond the arc. 27-14. Here's a baseline drive by McNeil. Ball goes out of bounds and it will stay with the Indians. 5:12 left to play here in the second quarter. This will be Thomason to inbound. Lobs it up top to Walker. Walker drives, stops, out to McNeil, left top. McNeil driving, puts up a shot. Can't get it to go, and then it's knocked away out of bounds by Thomason. Ball goes back over to Carmi-White County.
There's a black Town and Country minivan, license plate BP 23917. Your side door.
Travis, did you shut your side door on your minivan?
I don't. That might be me. I have to go out.
27-14 Bulldogs. Holloman down low to Edwards. Now up top to Holloman. Gavin dribbles right, now back to his left. Picks it up, leaves it in the near side for Edwards. Baseline drive, Edwards to the basket. Nice loop-de-loop in the layup, good for Mitchell Edwards. He's got 16 here in the first half, 29-14. Walker dribbling to his right, leaves it near corner, and a baseline drive for Thomason. Back to Walker here in the near corner. Walker looks, trying to drive against Edwards in the near corner. They get it to Greenwald. Greenwald with a baseline drive. His shot, good. Joey Greenwald gets in the scorebook, and it's 29-16 with 4 minutes left to play here in the second quarter. Holloman over on the right side. That one stole by Greenwald. Edwards chasing him, and Greenwald lays it in. Back-to-back buckets for Joey Greenwald. And Wayne City trying to hang around, down an 11-point game. 29-18, 3:40 left to play here in the second quarter. Edwards right top, now over on the far side it goes to Dixon. Elevator screen to get it to Driscoll. Driscoll dribbles left, tries to get around his defender, picks it up, now he's double teamed, somehow found Stockton. His shot too strong, rebounded by Walker. Indians into the front court. Walker to the basket, layup no good, and Edwards able to get the rebound. He looks up ahead to Holloman. Holloman lobbing it up for Driscoll, and he's able to draw the foul. Went for the alley-oop dunk there, and Driscoll will shoot 2 free throws.
Shooting 2, number 14, Landon Driscoll.
Driscoll, who's got 4 points here in the first half. 2 Expressway Ford free throws on the way. First one on the way is no good. Lando shooting 81% from the free throw line this season. Second free throw on the way. He goes 1 of 2. Driscoll's got 5. 30-28 Bulldogs with 3:09 left to play here in the first half. Thomason gets inside, leaves it in the near corner. This is Anderson. Anderson dribbles left, leaves it off on the far side. Thomason, he drives back inside and lays it up and in. That basket from Jacob Thomason, and again, Wayne City hanging around.
I give them credit. They're not the biggest team, but they do
They're
play
quick.
hard, and they're agile getting to the basket.
30-20, Holloman drives it in and banks it in. Gavitt's been really aggressive on those basket drives the last couple of ball games. Back to a 12-point game, 32-20. Thomason gets inside. His shot rejected by Driscoll, and it goes out of bounds. We'll stay with Wayne City with 2:24 left to play in the second. Walker to inbound. Looks. Lobs it up top into the hands of Anderson. Anderson dribbling, trying to get past Dixon. Stops, and he's called for a travel.
It's like the third or fourth time he's kind of lowered his head and shuffled his shoes.
Timeout called by Wayne City. It's a full timeout. We will take a 30-second break, and it's brought to you by Rush Appliance. Back in 30 seconds.
Big city services in a small town. That's Butch & Associates CPAs, providing superior client service to folks here at home and across the U.S. Taxes and bookkeeping, accounting and audit services, plus full-service consulting.
Butch & Associates CPAs, where expertise meets excellence.
At Butch & Associates, it's your journey backed by our commitment.
Visit butch.com to learn more and contact us today.
2:20 left to play here in the second quarter as Bulldogs lead Wayne City 32-20. Cole Carter, Travis Black with you. Do want to extend our congratulations to Nelson Ryder. Earlier today, he won his match up at the Vandalia Wrestling Sectionals, and he is moving on to state. So congratulations to Nelson Ryder. He'll be up in Champaign next weekend for the IHSA State Finals. He's a fantastic kid and a fantastic wrestler, continuing his career for a few more days. I resume play after that Rush Appliance timeout called by Wayne City. Bulldogs have it up by 12, 32-20. Holloman dribbles off to his right. Spinning. Nice dump off pass to Stockton. His layup good. Great pass there from Gavin Holloman.
Yeah, drew the defense in and dropped it off there to Cade.
34-20 with 1:50 left to play here in the second. McNeil far left top, now between the circles into the hands of Greenwald. Walker near side. Walker crossover working against Holloman, puts one up, can't bank it in. Rebounded by Gavin, and the Bulldogs come the other way. Driscoll here on the near side. Pull-up shot at the free throw line is short. Landon got his own rebound, put it back up and in, and one, Landon Driscoll.
Good job staying active after the miss.
Foul will be on Thomason. Driscoll's got 6 points. And a chance to make it 7. That's Expressway Ford free throw on the way for Landon Driscoll. And well, he thought he left it short, left the free throw line a little bit early, and he's called for a lane violation. Sometimes you can shoot it and you can feel when it's a little bit short. 36-20. Drive there from Greenwald, and he stepped out of bounds. Bulldogs force another turnover. (36-20). Bulldogs lead it, 1:20 left to play here in the second quarter. Driscoll into the front court, near side it goes to Edwards. Top of the circle, Dixon over on the far side to Stockton. Stockton looks, they get Holloman open near side. He'll fire a three, got it, Gavin Holloman. He's got 12. And it's 39-20. With 1 minute left to play, Carmine's got their 1-3-1. Walker on the far top, lobs it near side. They get it to McNeil. Now in the near corner, Loker with a baseline drive. Stopped, bounce pass, Anderson through it. Nearly a turnover, but they get it out. And an open three for Walker, left top that won't go. Offensive rebound. Somehow gets it in the hands of Anderson. His shot won't go. Tries to tip it up, and it's rebounded by Driscoll. Bulldogs come the other way, 39-20. Driscoll falls away looking for a foul call, no whistle. And we're going to get a technical foul called against who? Against Wayne City. It's going to go on Kobe Anderson with a technical foul. Wonder if he said something because he walked over and explained that to Jake Talbert, he didn't have much of an argument. Driscoll hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, you know it had to been something bad if there's no argument from the coach.
Second free throw by Driscoll up and good. He's got 9, and now Carmi will get the possession with 25 seconds to go, and they can hold for one shot. 41-20. Driscoll walks it into the front court with 20 seconds. Driscoll dribbles off to his right. Picks up his dribble. Now it's Dixon. He's open for three. And it can't get the bounce. Walker into the front court. Final 5 seconds. Near side to McNeil. McNeil back to Walker with 2. He fires and hits at the buzzer. So a 3-point basket there from James Walker. And the Bulldogs lead 41-23 at the half. We'll step aside for a 3-minute break. Come back with the Jordan Funeral Group halftime show here on 97.3 WRUL.
Welcome to Taylor Eye Care on Falcon Avenue in Carmi. Excellence in eye care.
From thorough examinations utilizing advanced equipment and technology to premier optical products, here at Taylor Eye Care, we treat every patient like family, going above and beyond the expected for a truly memorable eye care experience. Simply put, we are excellence in eye care.
If you're looking to brighten and enhance your vision, don't hesitate to contact us today. 382-4683.
Doing business in today's world can be complicated, time-consuming, and expensive. People's National Bank is here to help your business not only survive, but thrive. With modern-day products such as remote deposit capture, ACH payments, merchant card services, and commercial line of credit sweeps, we can get you paid faster, protect your risk, and make your money work hard for you. Hi, this is Melinda with People's National Bank. Give me a call today and get started. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
Hamilton Memorial Hospital family clinics are growing to meet the needs of our communities. We're proud to continue to expand by offering acute, urgent care services by welcoming Dr. Brian Sloan to our McLeansboro Family Clinic location. With over 20 years of emergency medicine experience, Dr. Sloan provides acute, urgent care visits for those times when you can't wait to feel better. From colds and sore throats to care after sports-related injuries and more. Hamilton Memorial Hospital Family Clinics. Here for you now, like we've always been. To schedule an appointment, call 618-643-2988.
Family owned and operated for more than 70 years. Rush Appliance and Furniture stands the test of time. We have a large selection of in-stock furniture and appliances for every room in your home, grills and smokers, and an unmatched dedication to superior service. This is Sean Rush inviting you to visit me in Fairfield or my dad Terry in Carmi, where we can help you furnish every room in your house with superb service after the sale.
Whether you're a competitive athlete or want to enjoy a stroll around your neighborhood, orthopedic health is critical to your quality of life. The Orthopedic and Sports Medicine team at Wabash General Hospital treats injuries and disorders of the bones, joints, ligaments, tendons, muscles, and spine so you can return to moving through life with greater comfort and ease. To schedule an appointment, call 618-263-6400. Wabash General Hospital, people you know helping people you love.
Before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber. From cabinets and flooring, doors and paint, lumber and hardware, to shingles and siding. Knowledgeable and friendly staff that have your back on all those home projects and even deliver to your door. So before you drive a nail, drive to Carmi Lumber for the woods, the goods, and the know-how. Visit Carmi Lumber, North 3rd Street in Carmi and carmilumber.net.
All right, halftime here at Manduga-Levers as the Bulldogs lead Wayne City 41-23. Cole Carter alongside Travis Black. The halftime show is brought to you by the Jordan Funeral Group, remembering lives well lived and honoring the tradition of Bulldog sports. Visit jordanfuneralgroup.com for more. Well, Travis, overall, a pretty good first half for the Bulldogs. A couple of laps defensively with letting some guys get open, allowing some offensive rebounds, but the shots fell there in the first two quarters, and overall, for Kevin Wolf, pretty pleased with an 18-point lead at the half.
You got to be, starting to see the ball fall through the net is a good feeling for this Carmi team. They've started the last 4 or 5 games shooting, and they made 7 threes already in this game, and that's eclipsing.
Back to normal.
Yeah, back to normal, but eclipsing the last 2 games combined.
Yeah.
So you got to be happy with it. Defensive effort was there, just a few too many offensive rebounds, but that can be cleaned up very easily.
Looking at the individual stat line there in the first half for Wayne City, they were led by James Walker, who had 7 points, 5 points apiece from Javen Loker and Kobe Anderson, and 4 points for Joey Greenwalt, 2 for Jacob Thomason. For the Bulldogs, 16 points from Mitchell Edwards, 12 from Gavin Holloman, 14 from Landon Driscoll, 2 from Cade Stockton, and 2 from Leighton Sauls. Travis, got team stats?
Carmi shot 8 of 12 for 67% from 2, 7 of 15 for 47% from 3, 4 of 7 for 57% from the line. Wayne City shot 8 of 21 for 38% from 2, 2 of 8 for 25% from 3, and 1 of 3 for 33% from the line. Carmi had 3 offensive, 14 defensive rebounds, and 4 turnovers. And Wayne City had 6 offensive, 8 defensive rebounds with 5 turnovers.
In your halftime score, Bulldogs lead Wayne City 41-23. This is the Jordan Funeral Group halftime show. We'll step aside for a 3-minute break. Second half coming up next on 97.3 WRUL.
Hello Bulldog fans, this is Kyle Hosick with Country Financial. It's been great coming back to my hometown of Carmi, supporting our Bulldogs as well as my current and future clients. Whether you're looking for auto or home insurance, insurance for your business, life insurance, or a retirement plan, I can help. I take pride in quality customer service and promise to listen to what's important to you while ensuring you have the right coverages. Stop by my office to see what sets us apart. Country Financial Representative Kyle Hosick, 603 West Main in Carmi.
Welcome to Pro Rehab Carmi, where our passion is getting you back to life faster. It is our privilege to walk with you every step of the way using evidence-based treatments specifically created just for you. Whether it's sports, general orthopedics, or pelvic floor rehab, you are in the right hands. Your results are worth fighting for, and our team fights for you.
Call 384-7872 or visit Pro Rehab on Main in Carmi and get back to life faster.
Hey Bulldog fans, step into a legacy of trust and quality at Rice Motor Company. Hi, I'm Matt Rice, and here at Rice's we have proudly served Carmi and Southern Illinois for over 90 years. Every mile is a memory, so come join the Rice Motors family today and ensure you find the perfect car for your journey. Rice Motor Company, your hometown dealership, driving satisfaction since 1931. Go Bulldogs and give Rice a try before you buy. You'll be glad you did.
Southern Illinois Trading and Supply, we proudly sell Skag and Spartan mowers. We fully understand the key to repeat and referral business is a strong parts and service department. This is also crucial to help keep your machine in top condition. Our multi-point winter service program is currently in full swing with one of the most competitive prices in the area. We have certified technicians on staff and we use brand-specific products to keep that warranty fully intact. Pickup and delivery are available. Call 618-380-2133 or stop by 610 East Main today. Southern Illinois Trading and Supply in Carmi, Illinois.
We are seriously overstocked at Expressway Ford. Choose from our huge selection of new and pre-owned Fords. Like this one-owner 2020 Ford Escape SE all-wheel drive, only $17,990. Or this 2021 Ford Explorer XLT, only $25,990. Or loaded 2020 Ford Edge SEL all-wheel drive, reduced to $29,990. See our huge inventory at expresswayfordonline.com. Everything is priced to sell during our SOS sale. Expressway Ford, more Fords for less.
You don't live to bank, you bank to live. And that's why so many of our customers rely on First Mid for much more than banking alone. Beyond everyday financial services, we're a valued partner and advisor with the help and resources for the things you need and whatever you aspire to achieve. So whether you're buying groceries or budgeting your dream kitchen, protecting your life's work, or laying the foundation for life after work, we're your bank for everything in the middle of anything. We're First Mid. First Mid Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
All right, for the third quarter here in Carmi as the Bulldogs lead Wayne City 41-23. This is Bulldog basketball on 97.3 WRUL, Carmi, Illinois, and also online worldwide at WRUL.com. Also being viewed on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. Out of the gate they go. Quarter three, Landon Driscoll.
Old red two right there.
The old Family Guy skit. Quarter three. 44-23 Bulldogs. Thought you'd appreciate that reference.
I did. You got me smiling.
Loker between the circles, near side to Walker. Walker between the circles now, bounce pass over on the far top to Loker. Takes the pass off to McNeil. Near side they go back in the hands of Walker. Anderson has it at the top. Far side McNeil. Driscoll right there waiting on him. McNeil dribbles, leaves it in the near corner to Anderson. Anderson trying to body up Dixon. Picks up his dribble, now goes cross court to McNeil. Goes through his hands. Now it's out to Walker. Walker looking to get inside, picks it up, off to Anderson. Anderson dribbles, back to Walker. Walker dribbles left. As Wayne City very patient here on the offensive end, not looking for much. With a 21-point Bulldog lead, 44-23. On the far side, this is Walker. Walker looks. Over to Anderson now on the far top. Anderson dribbles left, picks up his dribble, fakes the pass down low. Now gets into the hands of Greenwald. Near side back to Walker with 6:18 left to play in the third. Anderson pulls up for three. Short. It's a great possession there defensively for the Bulldogs. Holloman, outlet pass up ahead to Driscoll. To the basket. Driscoll left it short, but there's Kate Stockton doing Kate Stockton things. Put back for two. 46-23 Bulldogs. Anderson down to the post to McNeil. Gets it out back to Anderson. Now it's Walker between the circles. Walker over on the far top to Loker. Near side back to McNeil. Now in the hands of Walker. Trying to go to Loker down low. They get it to him. Guarded by Stockton. He goes into Stockton, and they're going to get a foul on Cade Stockton. I thought Cade stripped that pretty cleanly, but baseline official thought otherwise. So two shots coming up here for Javen Loker. Mason Haywood's at the check-in for the Bulldogs with 5:38 to play here in the third quarter. First free throw for Loker up and good.
Checking into the game, number 4.
Haywood checks in. He'll get Cade Stockton.
To shoot one more, number 10, David
Haywood scored 9
Walker.
points back on Tuesday in the senior night win over El Dorado. Free throw for Loker is up and good. He's got 7. 46-25, 5:34 left to play here in the third quarter. Holloman gets it off to Driscoll. Now on the far side it goes to Edwards. Edwards driving in near side back to Holloman. Gavin to the basket, left-handed shot, no good. There's Driscoll for the offensive rebound. His putback won't go. And Loker with the rebound for Wayne City. Walker into the front court. Bounce pass near top to Greenwald. Gets Edwards up in the air, but Haywood there to knock it away.
Great job being in the right position.
Driscoll back to Haywood left top. Now it's in the hands of Edwards. Edwards jab step and a drive in the right-handed flush.
Mitchell Edwards throws it down.
18 for Edwards. As McNeil drives and his shot no good. Rebound Driscoll. Bulldogs into the front court. Outlet pass up ahead to Haywood, and his pass intended for Dixon, knocked away out of bounds. Another play out of the Mitchell Edwards highlight reel.
Yeah, he was going to that basket with ill intent.
Number 24, Jacob Thomason.
48-25 Bulldogs, 4:42 left to play here in the third. Driscoll, baseline drive, and he is called for a travel. Tried to go up and then wanted to get rid of it. Ball goes the other way. 4:35 left to play here in the third quarter. 48-25 Bulldogs. They go down low. Loker puts up the shot and puts it in. He's got 9. Down to a 21-point game, 48-27. Edwards hands it off near side to Holloman. Back to Edwards, thought about the 3. Leaves it in the far corner for Haywood. He'll fire a triple, too strong, and Holloman able to chase it down. Second chance for the Bulldogs. Edwards cuts, got stripped, and it's stolen away. Then it's through the hands of Walker into the hands of Holloman now. Off near top to Edwards. Leaves it for Haywood. He'll fire a second triple. This time it's good.
Mason Haywood, 3-pointer.
First bank 3 for Mason Haywood, 51-27. Here's Anderson. Dribbling right, leaves it off for Walker, guarded by Haywood. Between the circles off to Thomason. Now on the near side, Loker with it. Loker looks. Pulls up for 3. That one off the mark, and Thomason had the offensive rebound. It's stripped away out of bounds. It will stay with Wayne City. The Bulldogs are back in action on Tuesday. They travel up to Lawrenceville for their final non-conference regular season game. They'll cap up the regular season with a trip to Fairfield next Friday for the Black Diamond Conference title. Missed 3-point shot there from Walker, but it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holloman. It will stay again with Wayne City. Again, the girls begin regional play on Monday. They'll be up in Fairfield. They'll take on Newton in the semifinals. If they win that, they'll move on to the regional championship next Thursday. 51-27. Greenwald over on the far top to Loker. Now it's in the hands of Walker. Near side Anderson, guarded by Dixon. They go down low. Loker has it. Shot up, no good, but he got his own rebound, and he puts it up and in. Javen Loker with 11 points, 51-29. 3 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Holloman drives in, leaves it off for Edwards. Edwards back in the hands of Driscoll. Driscoll pulls it back out. Left top it goes to Haywood. Mason dribbles it near side. Gets it to Gavin Holloman. Now on the far side, Edwards. Jab step and a drive. Haywood near side, triple on the way, short. And the rebound was tipped off the rim, but Driscoll able to come up with it. Now he'll pull up for 3 and got it.
3-pointer.
15 for Landon Driscoll, and it's 54-29. With 2:19 left to play here in the third. Loker on the far top. He dribbles off to his right, and he's fouled by Holloman. Gavin picks up his first, second Bulldog foul.
Number 2, Gavin Holloman, his first.
54-29. Thomason to inbound. Looks, gets it in. This is Anderson going to the rim, and his shot won't go. Edwards Skies for the one-handed rebound. 2 minutes left to play here in the third quarter, 54-29. Driscoll into the front court. Near side it goes to Holloman. Elevator screen, they get it to Edwards. Long three on the way and good. Mitchell's got 21. And the Bulldog lead up to 28, 57-29. Near side to Walker. Walker trying to get past Haywood, puts up a shot in the lane and gets it to go. James Walker has 9. 90 seconds left to play here in the third. 57-31 Bulldogs. Driscoll goes near side to Holloman. They want to go to Edwards. They go cross court. Edwards has it, drives, and that pass, he was trying to find Haywood, but it was tipped and stolen by Walker, and Haywood picks up the foul on the attack by Walker.
Foul number 4, Mason Haywood.
Third Carmi foul here in the third quarter. The Indians will inbound in front of their bench with 1:07 left to play here in the third quarter. Walker dribbles to his right, met there by Driscoll. Spins, leaves it near side for Anderson. Anderson tries to go into Dixon. Now it's out to Loker with 53 seconds. Walker dribbling left, near corner. This is Anderson. Dribble drive. Good defense there by Dixon. Leaves it off for Greenwald. On the far top, this is Thomason. Dribbles in now, kicks it out to a cutting Walker. Walker fades and banks it in.
He's hit a couple of those nice little 8 to 10 foot jump shots tonight.
James Walker's got 11, the 5'10 sophomore. It makes it 57-33 with 23 seconds left to play. Bulldogs will hold for 1. Holloman far side to Haywood. Now it's off to Holloman. Gavin dribbles it near side with 10 seconds. Now it's Driscoll with 8. Back to Holloman. They get it to Edwards from the volleyball line. Off the back of the rim. And we're going to get a foul with 0.2 of a second on the clock. Who's it going to be against? It's going to be against Wayne City. So Carmine's going to have a chance. But
that'll be a tip.
Yeah, not enough time for a catch and shoot here. Bulldog's got to be aware of that. Edwards will inbound. Driscoll maybe got it off in time, but the quarter comes to an end. Bulldogs lead Wayne City 57-33. We'll step aside for a 1-minute break. Fourth quarter coming up next on 97.3 WRUL.
What a hit! Now that's a playmaker.
With Huck's Bucks Big Rewards, you can be a playmaker too. Hi folks, I'm Chris Myers.
And I'm Cole Carter. Download the Huck's Bucks Big Rewards app now and save with great coupons on gas, snacks, and more.
And make sure to fuel up at the Bulldog Spirit Pump at Huck's. A portion of your fill-up goes to support Carmi-White County Unit 5 schools.
And that makes you a playmaker in the community. Huck's Market, headquartered in Carmi.
The alarm sounds, coffee brews, and the porch light guides your steps toward another busy day. Just like you, Invenergy Solar is up with the sun. Invenergy's Boomtown Solar project will create up to 400 construction jobs and create enough electricity to power 40,000 American homes. Invenergy expects to invest $60 million over the project's lifetime, helping illuminate the future of all in White County. Private investment developed on private property with public benefits. Invenergy.
Start of the fourth quarter, Bulldogs lead Wayne City 57-33. Bulldogs have gone to their 1-3-1 zone defense. And it's going to be a near corner 3 on the way. That one no good. That was from Jack Scarborough, who checked in during the end of the quarter. Bulldogs a couple baskets away from putting on that running clock, and Edwards on a far side 3, no good. Offensive rebound by Cade Stockton. They swing it around Driscoll. Now left top to Edwards, back to Driscoll. Driscoll dribbles left, hooks it over to Edwards. Mitchell, near side, gets in the hands of Holloman. He'll drive in. Gavin gets the shot to go. Count it and one for Gavin Holloman. who's had a pretty good 24 hours of basketball, had 18 points last night in the win, 14 points today. And he'll have an Expressway Ford free throw here. They can't get it to go. 59-33, 7:10 left to play here in the ball game. Walker near top, lobs it over to McNeil. Far corner goes to Anderson. Near court pass to Walker, and it's stolen by Holloman. Up ahead to Edwards. Edwards catches it, goes up and throws it down aggressively with the right hand. 23 for Mitchell Edwards. And it's 61-33. I don't know whoever it was that was trailing with him. He had nothing to do with that. Holloman off the backboard to Edwards. Why not?
Yeah, it's getting exciting out here.
Running clock turned on, 63-33. Cross-court pass stolen by Driscoll. He might throw it down. Oh, he slips. And he's laying on the floor laughing about it. Walker goes and puts it in. Driscoll can't believe himself. Kevin Wolf calls a Rush Appliance timeout. We'll take one as well. Back in 30 seconds.
Well, folks, that ain't country, but this is Skylar Harrelson from Jansen Auto in Carmi. It's been my pleasure to help my friends and neighbors get into the cars or trucks of their dreams for the last couple of years. Here at Jansen Auto, we're bringing you great vehicles at better than expected prices. There's really no reason to shop anywhere else. If we don't have it, we'll get it. All new vehicles are priced at huge discounts. Your hometown dealer, Jansen Auto Group in Carmi. Stop by and see why.
Continuous clock for the rest of the ball game as the Bulldogs lead Wayne City 63-35. Bulldogs on their way to improve to 22-6 on the season. They'll have one more home game left. First round of regionals will be here on the 19th against El Dorado. Big afternoons from really the big three scores. 25 for Edwards, 14 for Holloman, and 15 for Driscoll. Mason Haywood back in the ball game. Holloman gets it in the near corner. Baseline drive, layup, good off the glass. 16 for Holloman. It's 65-35. That pass taken away by Holloman. He throws it up ahead to Edwards. Right back to Holloman. And Gavin hits the layup and one. Unselfish basketball. And Carmi clicking on all cylinders this afternoon.
Yeah, nice little give and go. Get the steal, get it up the court, and give it right back to him.
Couple of subs in the ball game. Hayden Sauls will check in. Merrick Milhorn will check in. Heck of a game from Mitchell Edwards, and the Carmi faithful lets him know. Got a good glimpse today of what that kid can do when he's on it. 25 points for the junior. And one free throw here for Holloman. He's got 19 points, and he's done for the afternoon as well as Merrick Milhorn checks in. 68-35 at 4:38 left to play. Couple of subs also in the ball game for Wayne City. Cody Nagayan also in the game as well as Landis Musgrave. Three-point shot there off the mark, rebounded by Driscoll. He brings it into the front court. Driscoll into the hands of Milhorn. Near side it goes to Haywood. Driscoll walks this one back near midcourt. Dribbling inside off to Haywood. Far corner three on the way off the side of the rim. Offensive rebound by Sauls though. Down the near corner it goes to Milhorn. Back to Haywood. Haywood dribbles it far side. Driscoll. Euro step inside, draws a foul on the drive. No free throws. And a couple of subs will be in for the Bulldogs. Colton Marvin and Beck Huff will check in. As Dixon and Driscoll check out. 68-35, running clock, 3.5 left to go. Sauls to inbound. Gets it near side to Haywood. Now it's Marvin between the circles. Marvin left top goes to Beck Huff. Huff driving in. Leaves it near corner for Marvin. Marvin dribbling to his left. Picks up his dribble. Now back in the hands of Huff near side. JV got the win earlier today, 53-47. It was a nail-biting game. JV Bulldogs able to pull it out. Hayden Sauls left top three, up and good. So Hayden and his brother Leighton get in the scoring column today. First bank three-pointer, and the Bulldogs have cracked 70 for the second time this week. Pull-up shot for Loker, no good. Rebounded by Beck Huff. 71-35, 2:38 left to play. And that pass intended for Marvin in the corner goes out of bounds. Next week, Bulldogs, a couple of road trips. They go up to Lawrenceville on Tuesday night. That'll be a good test for them, one of the top teams in all of 2A. And it's to the Mule Barn on Friday for a BDC championship matchup with the Mules. And a foul called there against Colton Marvin. First Bulldog foul here in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes left to play, 71-35. Scarborough here on the near side. They go down to the post. Shot up, no good. Rebound tipped down in the hands of Colton Marvin. Top of the circle, Haywood catch and shoot triple on the way, won't go. Rebounded by Tibbs for Wayne City. Final 90 seconds, 71-35. Down low to Tibbs, his shot no good, but he got his own rebound. Second attempt no good, rebound out to Nagayan. They come near side with it. Is Scarborough. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line, up and good for Jack Scarborough. Makes it 71-37, final minute left to go. Marvin near side to Milhorn, now in the near corner goes to Beck Huff. Huff dribbles, picks up his dribble, now gets stuck down low, gets it out to Milhorn here on the near side. Get off to Haywood with 43 seconds. 71-37, Bulldogs running out the clock as Huff puts one up, it's no good. Offensive rebound by Milhorn, and the ball's knocked away. It will go back over to Wayne City with just 27 seconds and counting. (71-37). Musgrave drives inside, stops, puts up a shot off the mark, rebounded by Marvin. Haywood will jog this one into the front court. Bulldogs go 3-0 on the week. Took down El Dorado back on Tuesday, Hamilton County last night, and a win today over Wayne City by a final of 71-37. Bulldogs improved to 22-6 on the season. And a couple of big games coming up next week. We'll step aside for a 3-minute break. Roark Transport Postgame Show coming up next on 97.3 WRUL.
The Carmichael Kiwanis Club is working hard to make a difference in the community, and it all starts with serving the children of the world. From fundraising efforts with proceeds going directly back into the community to working hand in hand with the Key Club, schools, Arrows program, and much more. At the Carmichael Kiwanis Club, we build, and we love to welcome you. We meet every Thursday at noon in the White County Farm Bureau basement. Come visit us for lunch, a great program, and learn more about how Carmichael Kiwanis helps move our region forward.
Hey Bulldog fans, it's Amanda Nelson with First Bank. We're excited to be your 3-for-3 sponsor again this season. For every 3-point shot made at a varsity boys and girls basketball game, we'll donate $3 to Carmi White County School. And be sure to stop by and get your First Bank Bulldogs debit card. Every time you swipe it, we'll also make a donation to the school. Since 1893, First Bank has been committed to making great things happen for Carmi businesses, farmers, and families. Let's go Bulldogs.
Where great things happen, First Bank is there. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Evil Eye Creative Studio in Carmi is a full-service communications and design consultancy. Located in the heart of Southern Illinois, we have a strong focus on small businesses, schools, and nonprofit organizations. From t-shirts to business cards to large format banners, we are excited to make your design project a reality. We also specialize in video and audio production. Reach out to us to see how we can create something amazing together, all within your budget. Evil Eye Creative Studio. What can we create with you?
Your partner in auto repair. That's Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. You get service, expertise, and a promise you'll drive away satisfied. Complete engine and body repair, 24-hour-a-day wrecker and towing service, tires from sales and service, and repair including muffler service, brakes, shocks, suspension, and more. When quality counts, count on Cherry Street Automotive in Carmi. Your partner in auto repair. Call 382-7165 today. Citizens National Bank of Albion has always been in the business of making dreams come true.
Are you like many in the community that have dreamed of owning your own business?
Bring your ideas in and speak to one of our commercial loan professionals in Albion, Alney, Crossville, and Bridgeport.
Our competitive rates and solid decision making will make it the best decision you've ever made.
Let us help you get started, and we'll watch your business grow.
Citizens National Bank of Albion, no better banking.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I'm Nancy J. Winter, CPA. We believe in family values, even in the world of finance, because every financial decision impacts your family. For all the milestones in your life, our team is here to maximize your savings, minimize your taxes, and help you plan for a prosperous future.
Visit Nancy J. Winter, CPA in Carmi for tax planning, saving for college, retirement planning, and the expertise to help get you where you want to be. Learn more at nancyjwintercpa.com or call 382-2364. Nancy J. Winter, CPA, where you are treated like family.
Final score, Bulldogs defeat Wayne City this afternoon, 71-37. The postgame show is brought to you by Roark Transport, hauling fuel, rock, grain, and more to help our community grow. Call 265-3665 for more. Being joined by head coach Kevin Wolf. And, Coach, 3 wins in 3 games this week. Probably one of the best weeks you guys have had all season.
Yeah, playing really well, shot it well today. You know, like I said last night, you know, regardless, Wayne City's kind of rebuilding or whatever, but, I mean, it doesn't matter who's out there playing. I told the guys before the game, whether we're playing my daughter's Upwards team, whether we're playing the Bulls, whether we're playing Wayne City, we need to do what we need to do to keep this thing moving in the right direction. And I thought we played well today. We were unselfish, and then we hit some shots. Looked like we were shooting it with more ease today. Defensively, they were getting to the bucket on us earlier. They're a drive team. We didn't do a great job of that early. We settled in, though, played some good ball today.
Sometimes these Saturday games, it takes a while to kind of get some energy.
Yeah.
It's not quite the same atmosphere, but I thought you guys, from start to finish, had the energy, and it really showed.
Yeah, what we're starting to see now, you know, it's just we're very late in the season now. The postseason's right around the corner. For these seniors, they've only got so much time left, you know, and we always go back now, you know, to Bryce getting hurt a couple years ago. I mean, it could be over in an instant. So to always just make sure you're playing the game the right way, doing things the way you're supposed to, because you never know how much longer you're going to have to play. And I think the guys now are just hungry. They see kind of the finish line, the postseason, where we want to get to. They know what's at stake next week. So now I think we're just kind of moving really in the right direction.
Thought Mitchell Edwards played really well today, 25 points, a couple of impressive dunks as well.
Yeah.
But, you know, I told Travis, days like today is when he can really show what kind of player he can be.
Yeah, and, you know, we're coming off – both teams played last night, so neither team had each other scouted super well. So we were able to run a few of our stuff to get him some threes. Like I said all along, he's the best three-point shooter I've ever coached, probably has ever stepped foot in this gym. He can really shoot it, and he's been struggling. Last, you know, he went cold for a couple games there and didn't have any, but today kind of you saw what he's capable of. When his feet are set and the passes are right there where he can just catch it and not really have to think about it, he's as deadly of a shooter as there is around. But then the guys were finding him today. We were able to run some stuff, like I said. And then when it got to the hot hand, we were going to him, you know, and he was hitting them. So this is a special player. The dunks were pretty cool. The off the backboard, I mean, that's just fun stuff. I mean, even as a coach, just seeing that, it's like, I mean, that's impressive stuff. And that's the talent that the squad has that we talked about all year long. I mean, you see that talent. You see Gavin's ability to pass and get to the bucket, land all these guys. But you see the lulls, you know, and the lulls are getting fewer, which is what we want. But you see their talent, their ability. Fun group.
Pretty cool moment before or at the start of the game for Your manager, Leighton Saul, has been helping you guys out for 2 years, and today he's able to get a bucket.
That had to make his day right there. He's been in my PE class for 4 years. He loves basketball. He shoots and shoots and shoots in my PE class. Brother's on the team, does a great job being a manager. That was just really, really happy for him right there in that moment.
So one last week of the regular season and 2 big games against 2 pretty good teams. Starting out on Tuesday, you guys travel up to Lawrenceville. We know about that.
Yeah, I mean, they're really good. The Jenkins, everybody that played down here last year is back for them. I think they're 23-2 or 3. Just a very, very good team. It's going to be tough going up there Tuesday night, long road. But like I just told the guys in there, I mean, like, where are we at? You know, do we want to go win a regional? Do we want to play in a sectional? Well, that's the types of teams you're going to have to beat is a team like Lawrenceville. So let's go see where we're at and see just where we stand. And then you know what, it's at stake Friday. I mean, it's a conference. We haven't won back-to-back conference titles in over, I can't do the math. It's the 60. So what's that, Travis? How many years is that? 60 years, good one, because we're in the whatever. But yeah, so yeah. So we haven't won back-to-back conference titles in 60 years, and that's not a pressure thing. That's what I told the guys. I said we haven't done it in 60 years, so we're not really expected to do it. You know, but it'd be really cool if we did. So we're gonna have to play a good game at the Mule Barn. Only a handful of teams have went up there and won at the Mule Barn over the last 20 years. I mean, they're tough there, but it's like we're putting ourselves in these good positions now. Like I told you last night, time to start winning some of these games, and I think this is a group that can do it.
All right, thanks for your time, Coach.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
That's Kevin Wolf fans. The Bulldogs defeat Wayne City 71-37. Looking at the individual stat line first for Wayne City, they had 11 points from both James Walker and Javen Loker, 5 points from Kobe Anderson, 4 from Joey Greenwald, and 2 apiece from Jacob Thomason and the Scarborough kid. Jack Scarborough. For the Bulldogs, 25 points for Mitchell Edwards, 19 points for Gavin Holloman, 14 for Landon Driscoll, 4 from Cade Stockton, 3 apiece from Hayden Sauls and Mason Haywood, and 2 points for Leighton Sauls. Travis, team stats?
Carmi shot 15 of 24 from 2, 12 of 26 from 3, 5 of 9 from the free throw line. Wayne City shot 14 of 35, 2 of 13 from 3, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Carmi had 10 offensive, 22 defensive rebounds with 9 turnovers, and Wayne City had 11 offensive, 11 defensive rebounds, and 10 turnovers.
The player of the game is brought to you by First Mid Bank and Trust. Need a partner you can bank on. Count on the great folks at First Mid Bank and Trust in Carmi. Player of the game, I got to go Leighton Sauls. That was just such an awesome moment there at the start of the ball game. You know, we come in here and practice every once in a while. We see them while they're practicing. He's in there. He's grabbing rebounds, before the game, helping the guys get loose. And he's been a great help to this team on the bench this year.
Yeah, he's provided a lot, and he provided a spark today. I mean, the energy went up in the building when he hit that shot, and I think it juiced up the rest of the guys, and they came out playing even harder than what they were before. So I have to tip my hat to him.
Again, Bulldogs win today 71-37. Busy week for us next week. We'll be up in Fairfield on Monday as the girls begin regional play against Newton. Then we'll travel up to Lawrenceville on Tuesday for the boys and the Indians. Then hopefully going back to Fairfield on Thursday for the girls in the regional championship. Then back to the Mule Barn on Friday to wrap things up in the Black Diamond Conference Championship game as the Bulldogs take on the Mules. Big thanks to Scott Maring back at the WRUL studio. For Ann Elliott and Chloe Beach with us, for those of you watching on the WRUL Sports YouTube channel. Again, congratulations to Nelson Ryder. He is moving on to state up next week in Champaign. State wrestling matches. He won his first match earlier today in the sectional, so he is guaranteed at least third or fourth, so he is moving on to state. Congratulations to Nelson Ryder. For Travis Black, I'm Cole Carter. Thanks for watching and listening to Bulldog Basketball.